Ocean Action for presenting at Educator Science Series.
Thank you for inviting me.
So what got you interested in conservation, specifically ocean conservation and pollution prevention?
Well, I've been a volunteer with Clean Ocean Action for approximately 25 years since I've lived at the Jersey Shore. And I guess, like everybody else, I was disgusted by what I saw at the beach in the 1980s and the pollution that was washing in from the ocean, not just plastic pollution at that time. There was a lot of toxic materials and medical waste washing up, and it was really disgusting. So it was about the time Clean Ocean Action was born, and I became involved with their efforts for ocean advocacy. And I've been with them ever since. I was a teacher, a world language teacher for 34 years, and I retired last year. And I always said when I retire from public school teaching, I want to work for Clean Ocean Action, so now I do.
And now that you do work for Clean Ocean Action, which you've been doing for a while, what do you like the most about your job and, like, I guess, in preventing the pollution?
One thing I love is, just like we did today, is giving presentations, especially to kids. I'm the education coordinator, and I love going into schools. I go into the kindergarten classrooms, I go into high school classrooms. I love talking to kids about these issues. Kids are so passionate about these things, and they, more so than adults, understand and empathize with the animals that are being harmed by this pollution. They recognize litter and pollution in their environment, whereas I think adults have just walked by it for so long that they don't notice it anymore. But kids are very in tune with that, and I love talking to kids about that and recognizing the importance of environmental education in our schools, which sadly these days there isn't a lot of time for. So I enjoy going into schools as a special, I've been a teacher for a long time. It's fun to go in as a special occasion and to talk about some very serious topics, but also some very important topics.
And like you mentioned, you love working and educating with the kids. So what advice do you have for kids who want to make their own small mark on saving the environment?
Good question. And we saw a slide during the presentation. We're trying to really get to the nitty-gritty of what can a kid actually do, because a kid can't, go to public meetings. But older kids can write letters to politicians and to their leaders and talk about their passion for the environment, and that's very impactful. When adults hear children's plea for improvement, especially in environmental issues, that's something that's a great thing for kids to do. I call it the top 5. Never litter, always recycle, and try not to use single-use plastics. Conserve water the best you can. If you see a hose leaking on your property, make sure to turn it off. There's little things that kids can do. Turn the water off while you're brushing your teeth. We talked about that earlier. If you're getting a drink of water, turn the water off immediately. Little things, and even little children can do that. Recently we've been asking people to tear up their grass and tear up their sidewalks and plant more gardens on their property, because gardens act like sponges and soak up the rainwater, which creates a more natural filtration system in your property and will contaminate water less. And did I say all 5? Oh, dispose of pet waste properly. A lot of kids are in charge of their dogs or cats, and it's important that you pick up the waste and dispose of it properly. That means if you're picking it up in a plastic bag, you need to put the plastic bag into the trash, or, I don't know if you know this, you can dump the poop out into the toilet. But then, of course, you have to put the plastic bag into the garbage. Cat litter, make sure that you're cleaning out the cat litter properly and doing what you need to do with that poop properly. So poop management is a big thing for kids, and I know a lot of kids are in charge of their dogs and cats at home. Lastly, we recommend that people learn more about water pollution and how they can stop that. And there's a lot of information on the internet about that.
Thank you. It was really great having you.
It was great having you. It was great having the opportunity. Thank you so much.